We had 106 sales last quarter. It does represent a 9% drop from the previous quarter and a modest 3% decline compared to the same time last year. Despite the slower pace, prices continue to remain stable across all property types, chalet, townhomes, and condos, when we compare year to year. Inventory remains fairly consistent, sitting at about 322 units listed for sale. That is 4% lower than this time last year. Some categories have a significant drop in availability. That would be townhomes, where condos on the market has increased by about 20%. Our buyers continue to come primarily from Vancouver, the lower mainland, with 86% of all our buyers coming from this area. It's slightly higher than our historical average, which is usually around the low 80s. People always wonder about our US buyers. They represent approximately 8% of our market. And the luxury market has been remained active with 9 sales over $4 million. Of those, 4 chalets sold for more than $5 million, including the top sale at $12.650. Overall, nothing new to report. It is considered a relatively stable and balanced market with no changes from last year. Nothing significant to report. However, in terms of the local market, some changes we'll see moving forward is that the Canadian government has now removed the underhousing tax, which will come as a major relief to a lot of our non-resident owners. This means they will no longer have to be paying 1% of their assessed value every year. So that's positive news. For our buyers, we want to alert you that it's time to secure your lending and to perhaps getting into the market sooner than later. It has been announced that the banks will look at changing their policies, which will make it significantly harder to qualify for an investment property, rental property, or a second home in the new year. So you might want to take advantage of the opportunity, jump into owning Whistler when it's a good time to buy, and also when you can still take advantage of the good lending rates in terms of qualifying. We also wanted to say that we're looking forward to having the snow. There's not a lot right now in the valley, but enthusiasm continues to build as we look forward to opening the mountain next weekend. Reach out if you have any questions. We've worked really hard this fall to prepare our updated trail guide books, which give people really great information on owning in Whistler. Most specifically, if you have somebody interested in a hotel building, we wrote one uniquely this year called the Hotel Investment Properties Guide. And what's pretty easy is that at everyone's fingertip, it gives you an analysis of what it costs to own and what your return is on every complex in Whistler. We appreciate referrals more than anything, and I'm keen to work hard.